Okay, so it seems like we've had a little bit of an update on the whole VShojo stuff which has been going on. Now, if you don't know, obviously last time we kind of covered this, essentially VShojo had taken down their websites, at least from the kind of point of view of the actual site was down. If you go on it, it says like not available. The kind of actual URL, sorry, still works, and obviously all of that is good, but the actual website itself with all of the talent on it, the merch and whatever, is all gone. And obviously a lot of people have been missing out on merchandise and things because of course they essentially imploded ever since the original VShojo situation. Now, if you aren't caught up on the VShojo situation somehow, I do have a whole bunch of videos if you guys want to go and catch up on it. But essentially there's been a lot, and there's been responses from all kinds of different VShojo members and people affiliated with VShojo, people that never got in. And well, it seems that Michi has actually been providing updates in terms of compensation and stuff for people who did buy merch, because as I said, people never ended up getting the merch. Sometimes some of them did end up getting fulfilled, some of them didn't. I think Giga was trying to buy some of it so that she could fulfill them herself, and again, obviously it was a whole mess. Michi has also been working at that too. Obviously she puts this here for her website, which is essentially go and buy merch here. I promise it's not a scam. It's not a scam. Trust me. Buy my merch if you want to, of course. No pressure. Please don't make fun of my website name. Thanks. And of course, yeah, it seems like she's got a merch store open where she's selling a ton of stuff, including, yeah, literally everything, like all you can think of, the usual VTuber merch, right? Which is great to see that she's got it, all sorted for herself. But yeah, she also provides an update down here in terms of the actual VShojo orders, and they say for compensation / XP Shuju orders. Obviously, I'm assuming she can't really say the name anymore, or she just doesn't want to. Saying we'll be reaching out over the next month or two to confirm shipping details and send out what we can. We're sorry about the troubles, and we can't thank you enough for the support and ridiculous patience you've shown us. We'll try to make things right. If you ordered a desk mat, you'll get a desk mat. If you ordered the enamel pins, you'll get them. This is just taking a bit of time. If you ordered anything at all during the anniversary launch, you will get some things from us. But sorry that it can't make up for the last order. It doesn't matter if you got a refund or if you didn't. If you ordered it, you will still get compensated. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. Obviously said, first off, thank you very much, Michi. Also, anything we need to do to make it easier, that asking you guys to wait and just still trust us, this is already a big ask, to be honest, so thank you so much. I said, you have no clue how much respect I have for you and all the others. This isn't some small feat to do. 2026 is everyone's year, I hope. Obviously, so again, a lot of people are very happy with that. And obviously, they say, yeah, there will be compensation on it. I'm not sure if... I'm assuming what she's saying is that she's going to kind of, I guess, subsidize, or not subsidize, but like kind of replace the VShojo thing that she was going to get. For example, she says, if you're going to get a desk mat, then you'll get a desk mat. I'm assuming she's saying that you're going to get it from this store, right? So this new store, which is obviously she set up, right? It seems like it's got a ton of the merch and things that I think some of it already existed. Obviously, it says like Mitchi Anniversary Desk Mat again. I said a re-release of the OG Anniversary Desk Mat. This time it's produced by us. So essentially, I think she's like rehashing some of the old merch and then obviously replacing it for the people that never managed to get theirs, right? Because of course, some people were not able to. So I think, yeah, it will end up being, just one of those things where you can get a kind of replacement, obviously, just by a different store, right? And of course, I'm pretty sure she will make sure that everybody gets theirs available, that's available, right? They say, I put my credit card details in, and now I'm getting calls from Nigerian princes. Can confirm it's a 100% legit website. I clicked the link and got $1 million request PayPal. Can confirm it's a legit site. So yeah, obviously a lot of people have been making jokes about it because, of course, it's been a little bit of a rough ride for anybody that has been enjoying any of the VShojo members, right? Because, you know, many people have lost out on merch, lost out on a lot of money, and it seems like the members have been trying very hard to get that back because they shouldn't even have to, right? This shouldn't be a thing. This shouldn't be, the members and like Mitchi and Giga, as I said, and all these other people, they shouldn't have to be the ones that are sorting this all out and trying to provide kind of compensation for people. But it just turns out like this is the case, right? Because it just seems like VShojo just vanished. The one thing that they could have done, right, is, tried to sort all of the orders out and sort out refunds and things. But of course, we know that's just not how they operate, right? And they literally just vanished straight away without sorting any of the merch stuff. and yeah, essentially left it all on the kind of other members and stuff to sort out for themselves and to try and pick up the pieces of what they have kind of left behind, right? And they've made it incredibly hard because, of course, you know, some of these are being held in big shipping units and whatever, and of course, you know, as I said, some people have had to like pay to get it back and whatever. And of course, it's great that they have because, you know, obviously a lot of people would just go, okay, you know, that's way too much effort having to pay to get all of that stuff back. You know, it just sucks. So I'm just going to leave it at that and release some other merch. But it seems like they genuinely do want to make it up to their audience that, you know, have been essentially scammed, right, by their old VTuber agency, and now actually, yeah, making an effort to try and make things up. And obviously in the case of Michi, she's found a kind of different way. Instead of buying the merch that was already available and kind of, you know, trying to ship it out themselves, they've actually just made completely new merch, which they're now going to replace with the old merch, right? So of course some of them are similar designs, as I said, like the desk mat and all of that, but instead of, yeah, obviously it being like available stock, which was already made by VShojo, it's made by them, shipped by them, everything is by them, and just providing a as they say, shipping information, I think it was, or providing some kind of information to do with it, then you will get you know, some compensation, right, in terms of that. They said, yeah, confirm shipping details and send out what we can. Said, you know, if you ordered this, then you'll get this. Of course, I don't know how exactly you're able to do this, so I would definitely look into it. Just follow Michi's page, because it seems like this is going to be something that's going to be going over the next couple of months or so, because obviously she says they'll be reaching out over the next 2 months or so to confirm shipping. If you do have a problem with that, because of course, you know, I'm sure there's probably going to be some people that maybe get missed on the list or whatever, maybe, you know, join like a Discord or whatever, see if you can speak to a mod or whatever to get into contact so that you can then, you know, maybe, you know, get your compensation and get something back out of it, because again, sometimes they might miss you. But wait a couple of months first, just to double check that, you know, they haven't already got you written down and they are planning on like messaging and reaching out to give you your compensation. And then obviously after that, if nothing comes, then, you know, try to reach out through all of the official channels. Obviously don't go message Michi, because, you know, I doubt she's going to be able to do much about it, but, you know, message a mod, something like that, or even just, you know, try having a look on the website. There might even be a support page on the website, I'm unsure. Oh yeah, contact, there you go. There's a contact page on the website, so maybe try contact that one, because then they can actually do something about it, and then you're probably going to more likely to get a reply than obviously going straight to the VTuber themselves, because, you know, she's very busy, right? A lot of VTubers are very busy and can never really get around to looking at those messages. So yeah, just kind of contacting people around her that are kind of sorting this stuff out will, of course, help out a little bit more. But again, as I said, you know, it will be the next month or so, so just wait a little bit, obviously be a little bit patient, because of course they're trying to sort out a lot of stuff, and I can't even imagine how big of a task this is to kind of take on and to kind of you know, sort all of these orders and stuff out, considering how much of a mess it's been left in and how much of a kind of whole ordeal this has been. I can understand that this is going to be a very hard task, and it's going to take a little while for it to get sorted. But it seems like there definitely are steps and some little developments going forwards. But yeah, that is essentially all there is for this. I just kind of want to give you guys this little bit of an update, as it seems like, yeah, some people over at you know, the ex VShojo members, sorry, are, you know, kind of releasing merch and compensating fans that missed out on the previous merch. And yeah, it's great to see, because obviously it makes up for a lot of the stuff that's gone on. Not, you know, not even saying that it's their fault, right? It's not their fault at all. But of course it does make a little bit of a more positive situation out of this, which I think is nice. And obviously the VTubers didn't have to do it because it's not their fault, but it's nice that they have done anyway. So yeah, I mean, that's about all I got for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSubs, use my code Kaza, get 10% off. Again, they got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, they got 20% off right now as well, just for this week. So yeah, if you want to get 20% off, then definitely now is the time to get stuff, because again, they got a ton of things releasing too. There's a ton of VTuber collabs recently that I've seen. So definitely go and check that out. And yeah, you get 20% off by using code Kaza just for this week. So as I said, best time to use it. But yeah, that's about all I got, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.